Yeah, that's really pretty.
It's
I
nice.
really like that.
Yeah.
I like the colors and the watercolor vibe to it, but then it's like, ooh, the door's open. There's a
Mm-hmm.
light on. Hey guys, welcome back to Bill and Chill Gaming. I'm Bill, and with me as I play Gone Home Console Edition for the first time is Mike.
Hello.
And yeah, some people have suggested this game. Um, Mike already had it, so I'm actually technically playing on his PlayStation.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna be checking out Gone Home. I'm actually pretty excited. I don't know anything about it except it's like there's like a mystery to solve.
Yeah.
Yeah. But thank you guys, everyone who's watching, liking, subscribing, ringing the bell for notifications, turning on your notification settings, sharing with your friends to help grow and support the channel. I appreciate that more than you know. Also, anyone tweeting or Instagramming or Tumblring,
If you tumble.
if you tumble, the links in the channel too. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for watching, hanging out in the premiere chat, or just watching in your own time. Hope everyone is doing well. Links in the description for education and resources on mental health, Black Lives Matter, and the Trevor Project, should you or someone you know need them. But yeah, I'm going to be playing Gone Home, and I'm really excited. Like, I hope it's spooky, but I've been, like, really wanting some, like, mystery games and stuff as well, because I want to grow my soft, smooth brain. So, yeah, we're going to... Is it okay if I write over
I think so.
your
Yeah.
progress? Is that okay?
That's fine.
Okay.
I think I've touched in like
Mom's not gonna get mad.
5 years.
Left is walk, right is look.
Yep.
Dope. Here's your free mixtape.
Nice.
I think I brought up to you, somebody mentioned it and you went, oh, that game's dope. And I went, okay, cool. So I didn't even watch like a trailer for it. I just realized that, because usually that's what we do, is we look at how long a full playthrough video is to kind of get a rough guess there. Maybe we'll watch some trailers, look at some reviews, because I always want to do light research, so I'm not like spoiling anything. But yeah, this is probably the game I've done the least amount of research on that wasn't like a sequel or a spin-off of a game I've already played.
Hi, Mom. So
Hello?
I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so love you. See you soon. Bye.
Oh no, our parents didn't even pick us up from the airport?
Well, it was a late flight.
I hate that feeling though. Like, I don't know. I guess if it was late or something, but like, always makes me feel left out. Ooh, it's the 90s. What's up? I was 3 years old.
Yeah.
Are there subtitles I can turn on?
There it is.
Oh, display subtitles. Booyah. Just in case.
Yeah.
I also like having subtitles. Oh, there's more than 2 buttons to press. Okay, check map, crouch. Cool, alright. Oh, we are at the house. I'm like, what is this, still the airport? It's so lonely here. But yeah, I guess if no one picked me up, maybe everyone's asleep. Alright, open the door, get on the floor. Uh-oh. Under the mat? It's already a puzzle? Let me in. I don't want to be tested. I want to be loved. Oh, it's Christmas decorations. I'm like, hello? Oh. Press to examine the held object. Okay. I want the key. Screw the duck. I'm not picking up after myself. Y'all didn't pick me up from the airport.
She told them not to pick her up.
No, it was one of those, like, it's okay, you don't have to pick me up. Like, I felt the energy of, like, please show me that you care about me by picking me up. I've lived that life a lot. Clear communication, guys, but also, you know. Hello? As opposed to the back hall? I don't understand.
I mean, it's a nice house, so maybe.
Hello? Oh, I can crouch. Do I need to pick up my old track trophy? Hello? Nice hoodies. There we go. I feel a lot better now. I was hoping I could, like, grab a tissue. Like, I'm like, how immersive is this? Oh, God. Can I...
Dear Katie.
Oh.
So much has changed. Even just since you've been away.
That's not what this says.
We moved into this house.
Oh, there we go.
I'm in a new school. And my big sister being gone for a year doesn't make it any easier. It doesn't feel real. But I'm not gonna let it faze me. I used to tell you everything, and if I can't do it in person, because you're off gallivanting around who knows where, I'll tell it to this journal. Just like I was talking to you.
Are we gallivanting, or did we go to school?
We went to school.
I figured. Oh, do I have to actually read this? Oh, I appreciate Life is Strange so much for giving me that, like, press to see the standard Comic Sans text. Sam, Daniel from the old neighborhood called. He wants to come see the new house. Call him back. Mom, Daniel is a total weirdo. The only reason I ever hung out with him in the first place is because he had a Nintendo when we were little. Damn, that's brutal.
What happens if you press square with the note? Like, sometimes it's like another button will...
Nope.
Okay.
Oh, there's my passport, though.
Oh, there you go.
My boarding pass. Oh, I came to Portland from Amsterdam.
There you go.
Okay, so that explains why it might be a little off picking me up and stuff.
Sam.
Hello.
Sam. Hello. Sam. Sam, where are you?
Oh my God.
Really? I need to talk to you.
Hello?
Please be there.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so, love you. See you soon. Bye.
Well, that second one was really concerning.
Mm-hmm.
But speaking of concerning messages, yeah, that totally had the energy of like, you don't need to pick me up, ... But it'd be cool if you did.
I didn't read it that way.
Oh, well. You and I had very different childhoods and adolescence. It's okay. Now I'm just scared. Also, I want to find the light switch. Welcome, new student. We hope that you are excited about your first day at Goodfellow High School as we are. Please be sure to bring the following with you on your first day of classes that you can get right into the swing of things. One sturdy folder with pockets for each of your 6 periods. One lined notebook per period, or one large notebook with 6 divided sections. At least 6 pens. Why did that happen to me once at school? They were like, have different colored pens for different classes, and I'm like, but then all the teachers would go blue or black ink only, or I hate you. And I'm like, great, I'll go home then. 1 box of colored pencils, a standard combination lock for your assigned locker, a nutritious lunch, or $2.50 for a lunch provided by the school cafeteria, a positive attitude, and it wasn't scratched off. Please remember to get plenty of sleep the night before. Come on. Okay.
Oh my God. You are so lucky you finished high school before we moved into this house. So, it's the first day of school, and there I am, introducing myself to the class. And I say that I just moved into the house on Arbor Hill. All of a sudden, every kid in the room turns and just stares like I suddenly transformed into a mutant. I just stood there, wishing pretty hard for a rewind button. Because now maybe nobody knows my name, but they all know who I am. The Psycho House Girl.
Wait,
Great.
This house is a psycho? Oh, it really makes me like, okay. Oscar Mason, 60, of Boone County, died peacefully last month in his home. Mr. Mason was born on September 8th, 1933, in the house that would be his home for the rest of his life. He attained his degree in pharmacy at a young age and returned to Boone County to practice. He quickly became a well-loved figure at the center of the community. In the decades preceding his passing, he was seldom seen outside his home. A service will be held this Sunday at the First Methodist at 1 p.m. All are welcome. His survivors include his nephew, Terrence Greenbrier, as well as, in spirit, the people of Boone County to whom he provided wellness and comfort. Okay. So wait, the voice we're hearing with subtitles is the letters we're finding from our sister?
Yes.
Okay.
There's a light switch on the wall to the right.
Oh, let me put that back down.
To the right.
Oh.
Keep going to the right.
Oh, there, I see. I was like, that doesn't look like a light switch. I don't know. My grandparents had those kind of lamps where you touched them and they turned on. So this is where my mind just kind of went. There we go. Hi, Mom, Dad, and Sam. I'm in Paris. I've done many Parisian things, including eating Le Petit Déjeuner and wearing a beret. I'm going to have lots of film to develop when I get back. All right, the 90s. Sam, I'm bringing you back something from the Shakespeare Book Company since you are my favorite sister. Love you all, Katie. Okay. Fun. Well, it's important to, travel. Something I wish I had done a little bit more before all this happened. Pioneer CLD combination compact disc player. $1,000 for a CD player. Remote with backlight double-sided play. They say that a jack of all trades is a master of none. I have to disagree. Mastery is not a question of specialization, but sureness of purpose and dedication to craft. If you happen to be in the market for a combination LD-CD player, you'll be glad to know that Pioneer seems to share this particular... Are you writing reviews for stuff? You can do better. Okay, thanks, Dad. I got a cup. Read, Crumple. Oh my God. John Russell opened his eyes and saw them, the stars, twinkling as if he were lying on the grass in his family's yard in Massachusetts, even though that place was a million miles away. No, he blinked the sleep from his eyes through the carbon-reinforced safety glass of the space station Archimedes. Yes, he was a long way from home, but the future needed him. God damn it. John Russell's head swam. He felt incredibly drunk despite not having touched a drop in hours. He vomited onto his feet, his bare feet. He stared for a moment, processing his sick, flecked toenails. Ugh. Scanning up his bare shins, bare knees. He was completely naked. He looked up and met the eyes of a gorgeous blonde woman wearing a tight polymer fiber tunic, the fabric that strained at the seams to contain her generous bosom was emblazoned with the phrase matter transference operator. Then he passed out. John Russell had crossed the gap in time. Only messages has passed before, but now what? They need him now more than ever. Changing the past was no longer good enough. The instructions from the council had been clear: what to procure, what to construct from it, how to assemble it. So he made the machine, how to transport him bodily across time, and now he stood there on the bridge of the starred ship Archimedes, and of the vessel, because only before could helm the naive crew to their destiny, the fate of the galaxy. That got difficult to read. Turn lamp on. It's less spooky when there's lights on. Or do I have an objective right now?
You're just walking around the house.
Neat. Something happened to the person who wrote that. Oh, combination for the thing.
Yeah.
It's there. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna break the speedrun record for longest playthrough intentionally of Gone Home. 0001.
Oh God.
002. I feel like I've already gone the wrong way.
Yeah, you're just walking around a house, so.
This is a big house.
Yeah.
Whoa, that's a real person.
That's a real person.
That's really jarring.
Yeah.
Huh. Wait, did that say that? Oh,
Yeah.
at the top.
Yeah.
Huh. Oh, the 90s.
Yeah.
I have a coaster now.
Everybody make
Should I have been inspecting everything I've been holding? Did I miss something already?
Maybe not everything, but just.
Did I miss something already?
No, I don't remember, honestly. I
damn
don't. I told you, it's been like 5 years.
This
since
is
I
not
touched
the
this.
game where one of us doesn't know. Neither of us know what to do. Oh, 0451. I figured it out, Michael. Screw you. 0451. Dear Terrence, David asked me to write you regarding the reviews you've been submitting the last few months. Frankly, they're becoming more trouble than they're worth from an editing standpoint. There's a word limit. It's your job to stay under it, not mine to cut back to it, even though it's becoming harder and harder to weed out the tangents and non sequiturs from the... Yeah, I thought so, because the writing for, like, whatever space story that was started to get really weird towards the end. Like, words were getting spaced out and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Even then, it's becoming harder and harder to weed out the usable copy without heavy rewrites. The readers of Home Theater Aficionado want to hear about the quality and value of the hardware, not ruminations of your childhood. If it were up to me, I wouldn't be writing this letter. I'd just be cutting you loose. There's tons of guys half your age who would take half your rate to write stuff I could actually use, but David's known you for a long time, and he's the boss, so I'm giving you one more shot on his say-so. You should write him a nice note, thanking him for his patience and generosity. Look through your old stuff and start submitting reviews like that again. Then everybody will be happy. Brent Kurtwood, reviews editor. Yeah, okay, so yeah, it's his job to write reviews for things.
Mm-hmm.
0451. Okay. 0451. How spooky does this get?
It's not spooky.
Oh,
It's not a horror game.
Oh, it has that atmosphere of it. 04, especially with the something's up with his writing. Booyah! Dear Mr. Mason, please find and close your original document and a typed copy of your records. The notarized copy has been filed at our offices. Thank you for entrusting our firm with this important matter. Sincerely, Jaffrey Wise, Kubelik and Wise, attorney at law. Oh my God. I, Oscar Mason, possessing full competence of mind and memory, and after full survey of valued items to my name, do hereby declare this document my last will and testament. The following shall hold true upon my passing. 1. I declare that I am a lifelong resident of Boone County, that I am unmarried and have no children. I declare that I have no outstanding debts to my name, to any creditors living or dead. I do hereby bequeath every item of value of which I may die possessed, including the dwelling and surrounding acres located at Arbor Hill, as well to any and all personal property and moneyed accounts to my nephew, Terrence L. Greenbrier, Jr. of Ellis County. In the event that said Terrence L. Greenbrier, Jr. should predecease me, then in such event the bequest, this is why I'm not a lawyer, the bequest to him shall fall, and the same is bequeathed to his children as ordered by age and competence as stewards of the estate. I subscribe to the Third Bill and Bill Chill Gaming on YouTube.com. My name to this 13th day of August 1973. Signed, Oscar Mason. This is just it, but written. Okay. Cool. So our dad inherited the house, I'm assuming then?
Seems that way, yeah.
Yeah. Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, first puzzle down.
Nailed it.
Hell yeah. Record time. Okay.
No, so the goal of the game is you come home and the house is empty and you're looking through the stuff to figure out what happened.
No, I'm sure. I was just wondering if there was like something spooky to it or not. The X-Files. Yeah, like, see, that
yeah.
would make me think it's spooky, too, because it's, like, specifically a supernatural show. This city. Hello? Can we get a diagnostics test on this grease to see how long it's been here? I'd say about 13 hours. Just gonna walk around, have some coffee. Is that the TV inside the TV that I'm hearing?
Yeah.
Okay. I wish the subtitles were for everything. The Time Machine, Fantastic Voyage. Yeah, it makes me wonder if something... Hello? All right. Supernatural has happened.
Well, they just recorded their shows and...
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, that's a lot of the stuff, like, the X-Files was circled, the Time Machine, Fantastic Voyage, like, it's like sci-fi and Ghostbusters, Labyrinth, sci-fi fantasy stuff, like, that implies genre to me. Can I not turn that?
Not when you're on the cup.
See, I need the light on to read the story. Oh my god. The Heaven at the Edge of the World, Samantha Greenbrier Grade 2 story. The Turtle People Part 1. Oh my god, I can't... Can I get some text blocks or something? Captain Allegra, like the allergy medicine.
Yeah.
Not sponsored. Captain Allegra looked off at the ocean. It went on forever, or so it seemed. Someday she would find the edge and get to the paradise there. Then she heard a cannon fire. Boom! It was the black pirate ship. She yelled, "I thought we lost them at Horse Island," the first mate said. "Looks like you thought too soon." The black ship came up along the side. Captain Black himself came out of the deck of the black ship. He yelled to Captain Allegra, "You're never gonna find the edge. There ain't no paradise, and your father were a liar." Captain Allegra yelled back, "Then why do you keep following us, you imbecile?" The first mate yelled out, "We'll stop you, Captain Black. We'll find the edge of the world, the end of the earth, and you'll see her father was no leer." The battle kept going until Captain Allegra's ship got away. "Now west," she said, and the ship sailed towards the sunset. God, it's beautiful. It's a little contrived from...
Try harder next time.
Sam thought this might help, Dad. Making friends? Oh no.
Oh.
Feeling lonely? Me, and it's a piece of cake to make friends. Never worry about having friends to spend time with. This book will teach you to make friends even when... I thought it said even when you're even when you're shy.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
You know that feeling where the first moment you see someone, it's like they have a big gold star around them, and you have to get to know them? Well, there's this girl. I think she's a senior. She's usually dressed kind of punk, but sometimes I see her in this, like, army uniform, and she's always drawing in this notebook, looking so intense. I had no idea how I would ever, like, have an excuse to talk to her. Till I noticed she and her friends hang out and play Street Fighter at the 7-Eleven every day after school.
Was that it? Was that the whole thought? I can't jump.
Nope.
Whoa, something happened here.
There's a fort.
Oh, it's a fort. Oh, it looked like it was, like, thrown about for a second. But yeah, I guess the propped up. Can I have some soda?
Nope.
Hope it stains. Am I supposed to be picking up? Oh, I guess I would have to crouch to get to the book. Hauntings. See? Like, this kind of stuff tells me something spooky's gonna happen. Hauntings and poltergeists. Poltergeists and hauntings. That's kind of spooky. Find out the truth behind stories that were familiar even to our pagan ancestors. Discover how to tell a hoax from a genuine haunting. How to categorize and understand strange phenomena you may encounter. Learn about the unhappy spirits that share the earth with us, and how they can teach us about our connection with the natural world. A Dogwood paperback. All right, dope. Yeah, see, all the genre stuff in here makes me think that. And there was another light source this whole time. That's how we're going to know that I've been in a room, is I'll leave the lights on.
Rude.
It's my house. And according to that will and testament, if something happens to my parents, it's mine. I'm stable. I'm old. I'm next of kin. Turn TV off. Right? Turn it on. Does it matter what I do?
You're just investigating. You're looking around.
I cannot tell if you know what I'm supposed to do and you're just not wanting to tell me, or if you don't remember.
I don't remember a lot of it. I just know it. You're literally just walking around picking up stuff and reading it.
Can I stop? I can't have like a text button. This is gonna hurt my eyes. I'm gonna have to go to my optometrist. I cannot read that. Hi, are you the new girl, Sam? I'm Tommy. I'm at the back behind you if you get this and write back. Hi, Tommy. Yes, I'm Samantha. And yes, I'm new. What's up? I just thought since you're new, maybe you could use a friend. I don't have a lot of friends either. And so I thought I'd ask you something if you don't mind. Do you mind? No, I don't mind. What did you want to ask? Was it just your uncle who went psycho, or does it run in the family? Holy shit!
Some tea.
Well, yeah, but also what a rude dude. No wonder you don't have many friends. That was so rude and abrupt. But yeah, I figured that's what happened because we were then bequeathed
Coupons?
This house, and we got some coupons. Can I do something with a pencil?
No.
Oh, this is nice.
That's an eraser.
Wait, this is like a Zelda game.
I
You
get
got
it.
the eraser.
I get it.
I'm just making a mess. Ooh, some lip balm.
Oh God, that's weird. That was weird to look at.
Katie, please tell Mom and Dad sorry about the stuff that's missing Sam. Missing? You wanna play dice? Gather around, kids. We're gonna play dice. Okay, so there's no puzzles where, like, I need these highlighters or anything?
No.
Okay. If you want the secret of the manor, you must find me these 7 highlighters. Jesus.
Hi, Lonnie. So if you wanted to come over to my house still this afternoon, that would be cool. I can drive. It's kind of far, but I can drive you home too, so hopefully that's fine. Write back and leave this in my locker if you still want to, and we can meet in the parking lot after 6th. That was weird.
6th period.
All right.
They said that too. You have 6 subjects. You need 6 folders.
Huh. Yeah, I'm totally in. See you there. Then I'm gonna kick your butt. Get ready. And then they wrote
Hadouken.
A Hadouken thingy.
So you know what they say about the best laid plans of mice and men? Yeah, turns out it applies to Street Fighter too. At least I worked up the courage to walk into the 7-Eleven and ask for a turn, but all that practice at home did not exactly translate in the wild. So after I was finished getting my butt kicked, I followed them outside while they smoked. And that was when she asked me if I was that psycho house girl. But then
Damn.
she said she's always really wanted to see the psycho house.
Oh no.
Her name is Lonnie. She's coming over tomorrow.
Nice. Oh, the door is locked. Jesus Christ.
Katie, please, whatever you found, don't tell Mom and Dad the attic.
Okay, so that was all that said?
Yeah.
And then that door's locked. Okay, so we live in a local, like, haunted superstition house.
It's a notorious house, yeah.
An infamous house.
Yeah.
Was that all that was over here? I think so.
Yeah.
And
I don't think you went in that room, though.
What room?
That room that you just opened.
This is the rest of the house. Isn't it?
No, it's a room.
Oh. Sorry, all the houses I've ever lived in had small rooms without middle pillars in them.
I think there was a light switch right next to the door.
I found a lamp. But okay, so we live in a local haunt of sorts, and our little sister had to go to high school here, and she's being teased about where we live. But a girl she seems to be enamored with was like, I want to see the spooky house.
Yeah.
Which sounds like a horror story. Oh, this is almost my birthday. My birthday is March 4th. Not that anyone... Dear Mr. Greenbrier, I write to inform you, unfortunately, Mercury Books will be unable to publish your follow-up to The Accidental Pariah. Despite the low sales of The Accidental Savior, we went ahead with publication of the second book in hopes of the John Russell series catching on. However, sales of the second book have in fact been lower than those of the first, and so our stewardship of the series must end here. It has been a pleasure working as your publisher, and we wish you and John Russell the best in your future endeavors. Sincerely, Donald Phipps, publisher, Mercury Books, Inc. Is it JFK?
The Accidental Pariah.
A message from our future Save the President once, but within the next 24 hours there will be another attempt and the lines of communication are down. A James Bond for today's audience. Compelling, a thriller worth its salt.
Oh.
Cool. Put back. Oh, that sounds really good right now. It's like a nice casual drink. I haven't been drinking that much, like at all in the last couple of years, but especially during this, I've been trying to make sure I'm partaking casually instead of, you know, as a negative, for a negative reason, you know?
Yeah.
And yeah, that just sounds nice. Just to have a little whiskey. Oh, this is for, oh my god, a reproductive worksheet. Anyway, below are 2 stories. The events are all out of order. Get a sheet of lined paper. Everyone do this. There's going to be a test later. Get a sheet of paper. Write reproductive system worksheet number 6 at the top. Then choose one of the 2 stories, A or B, and rewrite it. Begin with the title and your name. Find a topic sentence to begin your paragraph. Put the sentences in chronological order. Make sure the last sentence is a good concluding statement. And it says, see me. Oh, so she like literally turned it into a short story?
Yeah.
In the assault by German forces, almost 75% of the people in our hometown are killed. The rest, including Essa and for a time Borislav, huddle in a half-destroyed church. He is blind. His legs are missing, bandaged with torn bed sheets. Essa's egg will not be meeting a sperm. It dissolves. About 2 weeks later, Boris loses his grip on life. Essa has given up her rations to keep Boris alive, but in the end, nothing can save him. Since the lining of the uterus is not needed for a pregnancy, it comes out through the vagina. Essa vows to survive. She sets off to join the Polish resistance as a daring spy and saboteur. Another ovum starts to develop in one of the ovaries, and the process begins again. It is incredible how the female body knows how to prepare for pregnancy. See me. That's disturbing and hilarious. That was so hard to read. Like, holy crap, just give me the text. World history, huh?
I remember having a book that looked just like that.
Yeah, that kind of nailed the design of a textbook there. Oh, copyright. Can't be doing that.
Right?
Is that all that was in here?
I think so. Check that.
Samantha, please give this to your mother. Oh my god. Print. Let's just all print. Or again, like, is there really no overlay text? Thank you, God.
When you live in one place your whole life,
Thank you,
your next
God.
door neighbor is kind of like your default friend. And Daniel only got weirder over the years. So moving away has been a good excuse to, like, not see him anymore. But he did always have the good Nintendo games. Maybe I'll give him a call.
That's so rude. You don't have to be friends with him, but don't use him for his Nintendo. Thank God for this. Thank you for having Danny over to your new home. He has missed having his friend Samantha in the neighborhood very much. Danny asked if he could lend Samantha his Nintendo Street Fighting tape, and I gave my permission. He needs to spend less time with those games anyway. No hurry returning it. Let Samantha know that she is welcome back at our house to visit anytime. Sincerely, Mary Shoots. And our husband, Larry Ladders. Oh, this is his...
It's a book.
This is his book. Because, this might be the one that didn't sell well because there's boxes of it. But remember, like, one of them... Yeah, or no, one of them didn't sell well.
Yeah.
Like, the first one went meh. The second one didn't do as well. So then they're like, screw your book series.
Okay, I think now you've seen everything in this room.
God, thank God we figured out the text thing. Everyone who is shouting at me in the chat and the comments, I'm sorry.
It took 30 minutes.
It's fine. Everything's fine. We came from this. We went into that room.
Yeah. And then... Oh, yeah, you keep going this way. This is
there...
where we came, because if you keep going that way, it's a locked door.
That's the locked door?
Yeah.
Is this way?
Yeah.
Yes. Door. Okay. So... Just want to make sure I'm not getting lost. We did that. See, because then when I leave the door open and the lights on, you can tell what rooms I've been in. I did that.
Yeah.
We did that.
There's triangle or map, like...
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, because the library was where we found the combo.
Yeah.
This is a button. Ugh, the phone. Alright. We did it. First hallway done.
Yay!
This is a bathroom.
Yep.
And this was the closet, which that means we're done. Okay. I have a better handle on what to do now.
Speedrun will get unlocked in no time.
Yeah. Controlled burn scheduled for Boone County. Plumes of smoke will rise above the northeastern region of Boone County over the better part of next week as part of a forestry service run controlled burn of overgrowth sections of the Flintlock National Forest. Forestry crews have been preparing the area for months. The burn operation will take place between 8 a.m. and 5 p.m. on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and possibly into Thursday. Definitely not Friday, depending on the speed of process, according to the Forestry Service. In addition to removing dead and overgrown vegetation that can lead to wildfires in the drier months, the operation will serve as a valuable training tool for the forestry and firefighting personnel involved, said senior conservationist Janice Greenbar. Dope. I do know that that's a thing. I have heard of that because we had one of those once with the little preserved areas around us. Like some of the overgrowth would get too far. Bruce Pendleton, head of Personnel State Forestry Service. To aid in the upcoming prescribed burn for operation, a ranger with expertise in the procedure is being transferred to the station of Flintlock National Forest effective 9/2/94. Please see attached personal file. The overseeing officer at Flintlock Forestry Station, Senior Conservationalist Janice Greenbrier, is charged with the supervision of transferred personnel. The duration of transfer will be based upon performance evaluation as well as the recommendation of the overseeing officer. Signed, Bruce Pendleton, 8494. Sorry, I had a stroke there. Okay, so I guess the mom works for the wildlife then.
Yeah.
Okay. Or works with the, you know what I meant. Couples bowling, cooking class, ballroom dancing, cooking class, ballroom dancing, cook the big meal for Terry and Sam. Oh! Was Terry the girl the sister invited over? Am I dumb?
I don't think we got a name yet.
I thought we did. Uh-oh, gotta get a hazmat suit. Who knows what's behind there? Hello. Sam, stop leaving every damn light in the house on. You're as bad as your sister. Q, I'm trying to figure out what happened to you.
No, that was a note too, Sam.
No, I know, but it's like you're as bad as your sister, meaning me, like implying that I also have a reputation for leaving lights on in the house. But I stand by it for this puzzle biz. Can I not open it?
Nope.
No, I'm just looking at it. Turn lamp on. It's weird. I feel so reluctant to touch things in other people's homes, and it's like, Bill, it's a video game. Sam, I think the creative writing track would be perfect for you, Mrs. Blach. Summer pre-college program for young scholars, 1995 session. Blach.
Yeah, that's it.
Miss Blech, more like Miss Blech. So is this my sister's room then? Not my room? Pacific Institute of Art exhibition. Oh, that's right, we're in Portland. I love that we play games from the Northwest.
Yeah.
Nothing under the pillow. Oh, a little... Hi, little Steggy. Help me.
I'm a Stegosaurus.
Yeah, again, unless they're just going off the stereotype of, oh, they must love the supernatural because they're in the Northwest.
And it's the 90s.
There's a lot of other genres of things happening in the 90s. Captain Allegra, still in her flowing skirt and sturdy jerkin, descended the single shining thread into the lower cavern of the labyrinth. She and the first mate, on their own now, grew closer to their goal, the throne room of the dead immortal king of the island. The first mate slid down the line into the stone floor. She swept chalky bone dust from the front of her canvas trousers and looked up at Allegra. The silken... Is this the same story that she was writing as a child? About the pirates? Right? Captain Allegra?
Yeah, Captain Allegra, yeah.
The silken thread, nigh unbreakable, thanks to the enchanted moths that inhabited the island, trailed behind, leading their way back to the entrance from further into the labyrinth. A moaning began to echo. The moaning grew louder and clearer. The king's cursed voice, the hairs on Captain Allegra's arm stood on end. She looked back at the first mate, whose eyes remained locked on the blackness of the passage for a moment too long before noticing the captain's gaze. The first mate nodded slightly. I feel like
exhausting.
I'm like, I don't want to read a book. I want to play a game.
It's exhausting to read.
I know. And all I could focus on was the Lisa Frank folder right next to it.
Well, I can tell if they're doing, I think they're doing with the first one and that one, like we're going to see like a growth of her writing.
Holy bamboo. Oh, I was hoping to see like the dad falls into madness, she falls into madness. I think this is a haunted house. Some ghosts in this house.
I don't think this is a haunted house.
What, do they all just get up and leave? Ooh, Super Nintendo game. Oh, right, it's the 90s. This is what they would mean by Nintendo. I'm like, what?
Yeah, no Switch games in here.
I wasn't picturing a Switch, but yeah. Fun.
Can you check the closet?
What were you allowed?
Oh, wait. Is
Hello? There are 2 doors into this room?
You got 2 doors.
It's kind of dope, I guess. I know we need the combo to the locker.
Yeah, somewhere's a combo.
Ew.
Oh, it's one of those,
I'm not. Nope.
I've never been able to do... Well, not never, but I'm not good at those.
They're not... It's not enough for me to be like, oh, hell yeah.
Oh.
Fireball, lightning, kick, helicopter. Okay. Do we get to play Street Fighter?
No.
Bummer. Yeah, the game's $15 on the PlayStation Store, but inside the game is all of Street Fighter. Oh, these are her class binders. Socks. Oh, I was thinking maybe it'd be written under the desk. Yeah. I don't know. That's what I would do. Your team is called the Goodfellow? Nerd. Look at these books. How can you read these, Belle? There's not even any pictures in it.
I get it.
I feel like I almost got the voice. I think the ending of it was weak. Where? Should I write it on the windows? Is it on the stars? Oh, there we go. This? Hi, Lonnie. I wrote this in first period and left it in your locker on the way to second. It's what all the cool kids are doing. I've decided. Write me back. Also, here's an idea for something to draw. 2 cats on a motorcycle. Hey, this is a good idea. What all the cool kids are doing is actually sending each other pages on their beepers when we're cooler than them, because guess what? They can't put this on a beeper. Your drawing of cats was so good that I added a background to make it even better. Maybe I should just stick to writing, though. Haha, I like it. How did you know that they were about to get abducted by aliens? I'm looking at Mr. Fish right now. I feel like he probably would have a lot of cats. Also, like, his secret shame is that he watches 90210 religiously. I'm going to ask him about the cats after class. He said he has 2 cats, and also that he's never watched 90210, but I could see in his eyes he was lying. Oh, it's not enough. I was thinking it would be 90210. To Beverly Hills 90210.
So it's not like the previous one where it's like written on a folder. It's kind of obnoxiously like in 2 halves. So do you just want the code?
Sure. Is that cheat? Well, how hard is it to get the code?
So it's like the combos are in the walls, just like where you found the first one. The second one is on the lower floor, west foyer. The first half is
just give me the code.
It's 0501. Like, yeah, it's like spread out in the walls.
Gosh, Sam. Whoa. Gentleman, the magazine for men, July 1994. I'm sorry, just reading that, I'm like, who puts No Girls Allowed on your fucking magazine?
Right.
The Great UFO Cover-Up, special Shannon Doherty, exclusive interview with mogul David Geffen, finally Gillian Anderson.
Shannon Doherty, she was in
Why does it say gosh? Oh, because she's like,
that's
definitely in the closet about this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it was a key to my heart.
Lonnie came over today, but everything was different.
That's okay.
She was sitting at my desk chair, and she wouldn't look at me. Finally, I asked her what was going on. She said she felt like she'd done something wrong that night in the city. Like I must think... But I said no. There was nothing wrong. I just wanted to say... But I couldn't find the words. I felt like I was gonna cry, but I wasn't sad. She got up and sat next to me on the bed.
Oh no.
I looked at her. Lonnie, do you think you could ever... And that's when she kissed me.
Oh, yay! It's the 90s, so wasn't sure. Yay! Don't smoke, kids.
No smoking.
Why do they look like super fancy for some reason? They're remarkably smooth. That's awesome, yay! Was that all? Was Gosh Sam and then the Yes Vibes locker?
Yeah.
Oh, also there's
security
security tags on these clothes. Right?
Yeah.
Unless I didn't go shopping in the 90s. I was too busy being taught how to poop without supervision. Oh my god. Student's name, Yolanda DeSoto, grade 12, date 10/20/94. Mr. Benchley observed Miss DeSoto wearing a t-shirt with an unacceptable image on the front. A large beer can labeled Pabst Blue Ribbon. Everyone in my high school would have gotten detention or expelled. Like, that's so dumb. Miss DeSoto was sent to the guidance counselor's office. Miss DeSoto was given the option to turn her shirt inside out, change it to a shirt from her gym locker, or be suspended for the rest of the day. Miss DeSoto chose suspension. Yes. Her father... Don't listen to me. Her father was called, but there was no answer and no answering machine. Miss DeSoto must return this form tomorrow, signed by her father. Signed, faculty. Holy crap. For having a Pabst shirt?
Yeah.
I mean, we kids in high school would have like Bud shirts and stuff, like Budweiser shirts and, you know, marijuana thingies all the time. I feel like at the point that we were in high school, I feel like by the time we were in high school, it was more of a hello. Where's the lights? Hello? Thank God. Okay. Semi-permanent hair color. Not tested on animals. Good. Not tested on animals.
Lonnie brought her hair dye over today. She said,
Jesus
I need
Christ,
to
that
fix these
scared me.
roots. Think you could help? Dyeing hair is weirdly intimate. I don't know if I've touched someone else's scalp before. That's pretty intimate, right? It felt intimate. We looked in the mirror together after, and I expected her to say something about how it looked crappy or good or whatever. But that's when she said, "You're so beautiful."
Oh.
And she was looking at me. Right in
Oh.
that moment, I wanted to say something, but I waited. And the moment was gone.
That's okay. Move at your own pace. I was gonna say, if a teacher got a student in trouble for wearing a shirt like that, by the time we were in high school, it was more of a reflection on the teacher. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Band-aids. Nail polish. Not a fan of that color. I thought it said like finna mint. It's cinnamon. Is it cinnamon mixed with mint? That sounds gross. Tampon. I think we're good. Might as well take the toilet paper. You never know.
I mean, yeah,
It's a luxury item in the future.
they only knew.
Give me. Alright. I'm ready. God, that scared the duty out of me. Did we look at this?
Nope.
Hey Sam, do you want to see Pulp Fiction after school at the Coliseum? It came out last weekend and Todd won't shut up about it, so it's either good or we can make fun of him for liking it. My mom was supposed to cook dinner for us tonight for a change, but I can just ditch out on it probably. What time? Also, isn't that movie supposed to be really violent? Am I gonna barf? According to Todd, it's pretty hardcore. I guess Uma Thurman gets stabbed in the heart with a heroin needle, so that's kind of hilarious. Also, something about cheeseburgers is important. I think Todd's gonna come so he can see it again if that's okay. 7:15, okay? Don't barf. All right, see you then. That's so bizarre. Like something that's become like a cornerstone of like cinema and stuff, and it's like, yeah, it's something about like I heard it might be violent.
Right.
Like that's kind of cool. I like those little touches to things. Okay, so we did all that, and now we're going this way.
There was a door to your left behind you.
I knew that. Hello? Earth, Wind, and Fire?
Yeah.
Lights. Flat clothes. Their TV, more tapes. All the President's Men, Butch Cassidy, and the Sundance Kid, The Fugitive.
See, no, those are dad movies that are in the parents' room.
Is this the parents' room?
Looks that way.
I mean, I guess. It's just weird that it's in like it felt like it was in like the middle of the hall and it's so
Yeah.
next to the other bedroom. But yeah, I guess it's a big closet. And
Is there,
yep. Okay, so it's a master, if not the master. Okay, I'm assuming it is because there's a family photo.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right though. Those are more movies for grown-ups. Watercolor techniques. Cool. Oh yeah, didn't we find out that something went wrong? Something might have gone wrong with the dad
Yeah.
because he was like, he lost his job. Because they were like, dude, you're not able to focus on anything anymore. Won't lie, if I was looking for what happened to my family and I came home and like the house was empty, I wouldn't be going through all the drawers. I just feel like that's kind of what the game is hoping I will do.
Yeah.
Oh, this is nice. I like having a 2-part bathroom. I had a 2-part bathroom when I was a kid. After the honeymoon, rediscovering your spouse personally, spiritually, sexually. Nice. I mean, do what you gotta do. Keep things fresh.
The text said "ugh" when you hovered over it.
Did it really?
Yeah.
That's funny. It's probably gone now. Hate to break it to you, madam, but how do you think you got here? God, the red dye on the toilet scared the crap out of me, though. Was there really nothing in the parents' room? Oh my God. Oh, honey, let me tell you, I understand how you feel. Bob and I have had our down periods. It's become a bit of a way of life, actually. You get used to each other. You live your own lives in the same house. The kids grow up. They go away. I'm sorry this isn't helping, is it? Don't worry. Terry will get over whatever's distracting him. Things will get back to normal. And as for Sam being distant, that's a teenager for you. Nothing to worry about. In the meantime, though, this controlled burn, that sounds like quite the adventure. Please, but let's cut to the chase. The new ranger they sent, that's what I want to hear about. Ranger Rick. You have to be kidding me. It's too perfect. You have to tell me everything and send pictures. I want the whole package. Wait, that sounded wrong. Keep your chin up until Terry is out of his slump. And in the meantime, write more letters to your old friend Carol. She adores them. Carol. Alright, Carol, like you do you and everything, but like that. Oh, marriages are rocky sometimes. Anyway, tell me about this hunksicle. How hunkalicious is he? Holy Bible. What is this, a hotel? Why is there a Bible in every room? Unknown dimension literature. Holy Bible. Hold it down, bro. Mom, Dad, and Sam, I'm in the channel. This is my second passage through the channel. I don't know if I'm saying that right, and I apologize if I'm not. I'm on my way back from London. This time going to Brussels, Belgium. Sorry, I didn't write you on the way to London, but I was too excited about the channel. London was great. Dad, I know you've always wanted to visit, and I think you really should. You'd love it. If you all wanted to come back here as a family sometime, I guess I could be convinced. Love you all, Katie. Yeah, it sounds like your family was really going through it, little did you know, while you were, I guess, studying abroad?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's kind of spooky in and of itself. Is that all that was in the parents' room? What? Hello? Katie, Mom and Dad were going to make up the guest room for you to stay in over the summer, but you came home on such short notice that they weren't around to do it. You can use my room if you want. I won't be needing it anymore. Sam. Wait, what? Because I'm Katie.
Yeah.
Is Sam moving out? Or is that why they're all missing? Sighting journal, August 31st, 1994. A tall shadow in the upstairs hall. When I rounded the corner, no one was there. How tall was Uncle Oscar? Note, I was not wearing my glasses. September 3rd, a faint voice coming from the bottom of the stairs. I said hello. Did not investigate. Probably was the furnace. September 9th. Poured milk from carton and fridge. It was spoiled. Pretty sure I read that spirits can sour milk. Milk was just bought yesterday. Moo. Ooh. Also ghost milk. Ooh. October 9th. Lonnie says she feels a presence in the TV room. I suddenly began to feel cold. We built a protective pillow for it. October 22nd. Lonnie and I employ Ouija board as a medium. Disturbing messages are conveyed from the other side. Oscar definitely here. October 28th to 29th. Enlisted Lonnie to stay up all night and help patrol premises, recording any signs of otherworldly presence. Lonnie reported many sightings, but all remained unconfirmed. Possible ectoplasm in attic, possibly due to leaky roof. Sample taken just in case. Despite our best efforts, we both fell asleep around 4 a.m. All in all, a successful night. Something you want to say to me, Michael? Like, I'm sorry? You don't get to trick me like that. This is a haunted house. I was right. What? What are you protecting me from? You're making me feel so foolish. That turned out to be right. I don't even get to enjoy it. You've taken this from me. What is this? Oh, this is different. Okay. You were asking about my JROTC ribbons meant. Here's a handy guide. Orienteering. This means the Army thinks I can find my way around. Rifle team. The Army has branded me as a certified killing machine. Oh my god, why did it go away?
It went away. What?
Okay, bye.
What? How did that happen? Where's the text?
Hello?
What happened?
What the hell? Is this like PT, but like it's scaring me with inconvenience?
No, it's not a horror game.
They just said they were looking for ghosts. Did the text really go away?
The text just went away. Oh.
Michael, what the hell?
What?
What do you mean this isn't a horror game?
It's not a horror game.
This is spooky as shit. Sam's dark room. Do not enter if red lights are on. Uh-oh, they're on. Right? It looks on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, some flowers. So do I not get to read anything anymore? Yeah.
What the heck?
That's nuts. Should we try to...
Why did that go away? Yeah, I want to see him.
Coolsies. Well, that was a fun 20 minutes of subtitles.
Right?
Alright, we open... Yeah.
Oh.
I know that's what they really do, but that kind of freaked me out.
I guarantee you no one's ever just opened it that smoothly before.
Maybe.
Unless it's like on a machine that does it.
There's that.
Oh, there you go.
That's weird. Do I need to examine things to get the...
What? Turn the light on. That's weird.
Ah. Ooh, why?
Oh, and see if you look at the painting. Yeah, it was right there.
Oh, the drawing on the thing?
Yeah, see? It
Captain Allegra and the First Mate. Your costume, my costume, L. Oh. Okay, so she's like bringing this to life, huh?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Good for her.
Maybe it's because it's just not able to transcribe the information, but that's not how it works. That didn't work there. Okay.
Lonnie, holy crap, I was in the library and noticed in the corner I found a secret passage and it had Oscar's creepy old stuff in it. Great. Oh my gosh, I got to see this. We're skipping 6th. Okay, so it's... Oh, in the back of Mom and Dad's closet. I was wondering, I'm like, there's no way that, like, all this stuff, and then the mom, and, like, the master bedroom was just, like, neat. One sexy note for, you know, sad times. So in the back of the closet. Ew. Ew. Hello? Ew.
That's just gross.
I can't. This is weird.
Ghost Hunters.
Ghost Hunters, Sam and Lonnie, secret house investigation log. Hidden compartment found 3. Library, upstairs hall, foyer. Evidence of the supernatural discovered 0. Okay, so this is saying...
There's 2 more.
There's 2 more. In the library, the upstairs hall, or 3 more.
Oh, Oh, maybe, yeah.
And because the foyer would be downstairs.
Yeah.
Dope. That's always a good sign. Your Hello? Just gonna... Oh my god, there's stuff written on the back of it. Power of Christ compels you. Power of Christ compels you. Power of Christ compels you. We're just gonna... Dope. Well, that would be a scary thing to find, especially when you can't find your family, but you find out your house has a bunch of secret passages in it.
And there's like crucifixes in the wall.
Also, I think they said in one of the earlier letters, because it was like, you're so lucky, I have to still go to high school, so I think you don't really, like, you haven't spent a lot of time in this house.
Yeah.
I think is the idea. So there's one in the foyer.
Yep.
Yeah, nothing's... I'd assumed it would have been around the locked door. Is it in the bathroom? Oh, it's one room over. There's little X's.
There you go.
So it's not really the foyer.
Yeah, because this was saying... the foyer.
There we go. Hello? No, don't... Come on. Great. I can't read it anyway. Private, do not read. Allegra and her scouting party peered down wearily through the dense canopy of rustling leaves. When their perch high in the forest branches, mere feet away, sunlight shone briefly off the inner ice walls of the glacial basin in which the forest grew. It was a strange sight indeed, such lushness juxtaposed with the frigid ice formations. Allegra leapt forward without hesitation, bounding through the high branches. The first mate had been captured by the Green Glacier's Amazonian tribe. His life hung in the balance. We have to hurry, Allegra's party followed behind, moving quietly as a breeze through the greenery. Allegra landed in the clearing and shouted, "Stop." We saw the Queen Amazonian up on her pedestal, reaching for the lever that would drop her first mate into the vat below. She shouted, "No," and flung her saber at the Amazon's reaching hand, but it was too late. The first mate screamed as he fell toward the water, then splashed down, and all was eerily silent. Allegra looked on, frozen in fear and remorse. She had been a moment too late. But then from the vat something began to emerge, a head of dark brown hair, just like the first mate's, and the shoulders and sleeves of his coat soaking wet. But as the figure stood and the water poured down, Allegra saw that the first mate had changed. He was no longer a man at all. In fact, what looked at her were the eyes, the face, the hair, and body of a woman. Still in the first mate's clothes, still the first mate. She spoke in a soft, clear voice. "Captain," the Amazonian queen said, "she is one of us now. She is ours." Allegra drew her magical flintlock pistols from her belt, and her crew readied their swords. Allegra glared into the queen's eyes and said, "That's the love of my life, and you can't have her." Interesting. Hello? Oh. Was this the combination that we were supposed to...
Yep.
Damn, so we skipped ahead. Damn it. So I guess, yeah, because with the change of the first mate, I think it's alluding to her writing is starting to be indicative of her blossoming and growing sexuality. Interesting. Still, yes vibes support. You know, Dad's office. Is it? Yeah. Huh. That's interesting, though. So there's something in here. There we go. No, I hate that I'm like holding it, but you can't really see it. Oh, wasn't this a joke in Life is Strange? I'm in a female punk band called The Misfits.
Yep.
Being played off of Misfits. Dope. Okay. Was that really something we had to hide?
At Todd's brother's place after the show, there was only a futon to sleep on, so Lonnie and I shared it. The lights went out. I was turned toward her. My eyes started to adjust, and then I could see she was looking at me, too.
Awesome. Yeah, I think we
dark,
accidentally skipped.
She smiled. My heart was beating so fast. I rolled over. I felt so, I don't know, nervous. After a minute, she put her arm around me and was so close and whispered in my ear, "I really like you."
Yes, vibes.
I just nodded my head, and I really hope she could tell. I really hope that she meant what I think she did. I felt like a shook-up can of soda ever since. I hope we have the chance to talk before I explode.
Oh. I liked that analogy. Okay. Yeah, I think we did this. We shouldn't skip things. So I thought it was like, oh, you gotta find this thing and this thing, but no, you get the pieces leading up to the reveal of what's in the locker, I guess. That's our bad. I love the story all the same. Yeah, because then here's the other half of the... Goodbye.
Yep.
No, thank you. Hello? Who are you? Oscar. What do you want? To come back. Jesus. Take this pen, though.
You gonna stab a ghost with a pen?
It's for taking notes. You can't stab ghosts with pens.
No, you cannot. I'm just glad we're on the same page.
We're never going to be on the same page. Honestly, I don't know what I'm more interested and excited by. The ghost story or the vibe story. Was that all of them? Did I...
There was... I think there's one left that we haven't done.
I did the one by Sans room. I think there's only 3.
Okay.
Yeah, Dad's office and then by the foyer.
Okay.
Now what?
Did the secret passage. Sam's room.
Mm-hmm.
And then, well, we haven't gone to the red room yet.
Oh, were we able to go in there?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. I thought it was like a don't go in here, end of the line kind of thing. Guess we'll go into the lovely room of death. Ha, it's locked. Oh, is that what the key was for, though, that I had? Can I just use it?
Well, I would just say that, yeah.
Basement key.
Yeah, we have the basement key.
So I should go there? Okay, so we're going to the basement. But it's not this door?
Yeah.
Oh, to the basement. Okay, so it's on the other side of all those. I was gonna say, did we find, like, the kitchen and all that stuff?
We need the secret passage, the seance. Where's the seance room?
Maybe that's in the basement?
Maybe.
See, I just realized we... Yeah, there's definitely no music room, but also, there's no kitchen. I used to work in real estate, let me tell you.
Oh yeah, because we have
It's a bad idea.
Hey.
Did it. Lights. I need lights. There's 50% chance there's a ghost down here. 3-ring binder. Ooh, some chips.
Nice.
Oh, they look like Tim's chips.
Nice.
Like the same kind of logo. They're just like blue instead of red.
Tim's Cascade.
Huh?
Tim's Cascade.
I know that's the full title, but like, eat my
It's
butthole.
different now. I mean, we still hang out all the time like before. But now when no one else is around, well, you know.
Oh, you know.
So you could say we're dating. But it's secret.
Oh, the secret part breaks
Secret
my heart.
dating? I don't know. I mean, I guess that's the real difference. Now when we get off the phone or go home for the night, where it's just quiet and we're alone. We say I love you.
Oh, yay! They say I love you to each other now.
Nice.
K is for kind, A is for amazing. Oh, now you'll give me subtitles? When it's like this big? Look at that. Now it'll give me the subtitles?
Right.
It's actually harder to read the subtitles.
That's frustrating.
Yes. Yeah, it still won't let me do it. It just makes it go away. I think this is... Oh, and then she did the homework assignment again. Right? Yes. Oh, no, this was my version of the same assignment.
Yeah.
That's bizarre. I got a check plus on my vagina essay. Hello? The furnace is still on. There's poker chips in the wall. I want to find my sister and she's okay. I can give her a big hug and tell her I accept you the way you are and live your life. Hello? Congratulations, I am pleased to inform you that your admission to the creative writing track of the Reed College Summer Program for Young Scholars for its 1995 of your admission. We believe you have much to contribute to the Reed College community. Based on your portfolio and academic record, I am so pleased to offer you financial aid to cover 75% of the summer program's tuition and fees. The attached document delineates your schedule, right? I don't know what that word is. Delineates your schedule, optional secondary track choices, and your dormitory assignment. Please remember to submit the attached form if you wish to be eligible for one of the 3 Reed full-time undergrad scholarships to be awarded to exemplary students at the end of each summer program. We very much look forward to your attendance. Again, congratulations on your admission and best wishes from all of us at Reed College. Yay! That's awesome.
I'm so stupid sometimes.
No,
I was telling Lonnie that I got
not.
into my college summer program thing. And I was all making plans like, you should come visit me, stay in my dorm room. But she said, Sam, I ship out on June 6th.
Oh, Jesus.
I was like, ship out? To where? She said, to basic training. What did you think I was doing all that ROTC stuff for?
ROTC stuff.
I guess she's been planning to join the army right after high school since she was like 12. And I guess she's really going to do it. So I was like, after graduation, I'm just never going to see you again? She said, let's just have fun while we can.
I mean, damn. We probably would have picked up on that note a little sooner if the subtitles hadn't have cut out in the middle of the of the meanings for everything, but damn. Choice, a complete understanding. Huh. Whoa. Hello? Richard Greenbrier, PhD, Professor Laureate of English, University of Oregon, 1956. That's the state school the jock went to in Life is Strange Before the Storm.
Oh.
Yeah, all connects. There's a theme here. Damn, I mean, yeah, that's a really tough pill to swallow, but yeah, it's like, what do you... I guess that was always a challenge for me in high school, is it's like, do you really want to talk about the mortality of 80% of the relationships you have right now, or do you want to like live and enjoy yourself going for both people as well? Like, I was always very transparent with people, and I feel like sometimes that would go over really well and be appreciated, and sometimes it would just make them upset, and I'm like, I don't know what you want from me. Like, I still want to apply for schools and see what happens.
Yeah.
And here I am. Hey Sam, I'm writing to you from Multnomah Falls. I'm sorry. I'm here on a stupid class trip, which is stupid because it's March. I don't know if anyone running this school has been to Oregon, but it's cold and rainy as shit in March. Wish you were here. Oh wait, you are here because I'm writing this to you in the gift shop. Oh shit, here you come, Al. That's funny.
They tell you to stick with the group on field trips, Katie. There's a reason for that. Lonnie and I snuck off on the side paths at Multnomah Falls and got a little lost. Okay, a lot lost. Like, for hours. Right before the bus left, we found a trail and came running down the path, soaked and covered in mud, shouting for the bus not to leave. The school called home. Mom and Dad said, "You didn't get into trouble like this before you met that Lonnie girl."
Oh, dear.
But I don't think they know about us. The kids at school, though, I'm really afraid that's a whole other story. Stick with the group, Katie. Stick with the group.
No, be yourself, Katie. Stick with the group in your heart. Be who you are. Wow, really wish I could read that. I'm so happy you liked the drawing. I was thinking of us when I drew it. I knew you'd be able to tell. You'd love Mexico. I think probably the nature here is totally different than back home. I keep thinking about Allegra and the first mate lost on a mysterious island where even the plants are out to get them. And then I think of them together out there in the wilderness together, and I start thinking of you again. I lie here in bed and I can almost feel you. I've been trying to save it up for when we're together again. I haven't done a good job, okay, but I tried. Okay, enough about that. Your last letter got to me the day before we start driving back north, and yeah, we'll be racing this letter home. I get home first. We can read it together, and yes, I'm taking tons of photos. We'll have to spend so much time in the dark room, aren't Lonnie? Okay, so it looks like they kept in touch.
Yeah.
I would like one soda, please.
Yeah.
Is this their private area? There's like a guest room? X-ray specs? I can't really be sure where we are right now. Okay,
Todd's band lost their singer. Todd said he sucked. Lonnie said he got sick of Todd's shit, and he was complaining about needing a new singer. So Lonnie was like, "I can sing." And they were all kind of like, "You can?" And she was like, "Probably." But she's been rehearsing with them for like a week now, and I finally got to see them play in Todd's basement today. And she's actually really amazing.
that's good.
I feel so proud when she's on stage. It's incredible being in awe of someone you love. So everybody knows it's like a temporary situation till she ships out in June. But till then, I'm gonna be at every single show.
As you should. So there's a safe.
Yep.
Do I get the combination down here?
I don't know about that.
It's really easy to get lost in this game,
It
so
is.
sorry. Especially this edit's probably going to be a little jumpy
wait.
to save time.
I know how to go back up to the guest room where you were supposed to be at.
Oh, the quote, my room?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, forgive me if the edits are going to get a little jumpy. I'm trying to save time here. It's so easy to get lost in this game, which is cool. I really like the stories when we pick up the scraps of it. That subtitle technical issue, and 90% of it is reading letters in like someone's handwriting. It gets really hard to read sometimes, but I'm really enjoying the rest of it though, because I love this idea of you've been gone from the house for so long, so you're like also kind of reconnecting as you go through the house.
Yeah.
You know, or rather, you've never been a part of this house, so there's like aspects of your family's lives you don't know about. You know?
Mm-hmm.
I'm curious to see if we'll find more about the mom, though.
And so you're going to want to go to the closet and look up at the ceiling in the closet. Oh, right there, yeah.
Oh. What did that do?
Little button right hand corner. Press the button. Open a secret entrance behind the empty bookshelf in the guest room.
What?
What?
These? This? Me?
Did you press it?
Oh, there we go. I pressed it probably, like, I think I pressed it twice to make sure. What is this? Hello? Bratmobile.
Oh.
The review. 326 gurneys upon. Whoa. The Psycho House Girl. The coolest stuff about being the Psycho House Girl. Cool thing number one, everybody in the hall thinking you don't know they're looking at you and whispering as you walk past because I guess they haven't heard of Peripheral. That's a lie to mom and dad's situation, but it was so worth it. The girl on stage was just so loud and real and awesome, and everybody was moving together like one huge tide of sound. Did I miss one? Costumes, skeletons, and devils. Cheerleaders from the Smell Like Teen Spirit video on a girl dressed as Jackie Kennedy. Cool. Seems like she just kind of like created stuff in these random rooms of the house because like she was doing like her original character like costumes and stuff, and she has like more drawings and stuff all over the place. Huh. Heavens to bets me, Bratmobile girls. Okay. Why do I want the lid? More chips?
Pizza.
Another pizza. Jesus Christ. I appreciate the time and effort you put into writing your letter. It showed initiative and was well written, but does not change my mind on this matter. While I understand that Miss DeSoto is a friend of yours, the fact of the matter is that she defaced school property with profanity. The fact that she allegedly defaced her own locker in retaliation for another student doing the same to yours is immaterial. As to your complaint that no other student has been punished for their part in this incident, the fact is that no guilty party has come forward, and there have been no convincing evidence as to who might have defaced your locker. In other words, there's no one to punish. I suggest letting this issue drop, as it will only bring more unwanted attention on yourself, which I believe is what you claim began the whole incident in the first place. Jesus Christ. So I guess she was getting bullied at school.
I don't get Lonnie sometimes. Like, her band, and our zine, and her hair, and everything are all anti-authority. But I watch her in JROTC, and she's doing drills in perfect formation, following orders, no question. And there's all this stuff in the news about don't ask, don't tell. Like, she's going to join the army and then have to lie about who she is.
Yeah.
She said they don't need to know what they don't need to know. Like it was no big deal. This from the girl who trashed her locker to, like, defend my honor. I've learned when to stop arguing, though. I don't think Lonnie even gets Lonnie sometimes.
A lot of stuff to process. 'Cause, like, that whole thing, like, still blows my mind. The don't ask, don't tell.
Yeah.
Hey Lonnie, sorry my mom was such a bitch last night. She's hardly ever around since her forest is like an hour away. And then when she is home, she takes it out on you, like, because you're not a member of the family. She knows you won't call her on it, and I'm sorry. It's okay. I know she's just jealous of our cool and freewheeling lifestyles. I feel sorry for you. I'm lucky my mom lives in Florida. You have to have a mom every day. Sorry, I didn't mean to bring up the mom thing like that. I know I shouldn't complain. No, I'm being serious. My mom is one psycho Christian, and her new husband, Don, is a complete tool. Living in Florida without him is her eternal punishment in my mind. Oh, living in Florida with him is her eternal punishment in my mind. So you wouldn't rather live with your mom in Florida? Oh my god. What was that? No. Yeah. Ever since I found out that there's like flying cockroaches in Florida, I'm like, that doesn't sound like a good time.
No, Florida is not good.
You've been to visit.
Sure have.
I'll go once for Disney World in the future when it's safe. How about them dolphins?
Right?
That's also Florida.
Sure is.
Light. Everything's fine.
Yeah.
I just want to know if you have some gum. Okay. God, do I have to make those go away now?
Well, you can...
Hi, Jen. I got 2 tickets for EWF on Thursday, but my girlfriend says she doesn't want to go. Her taste in music rears its ugly head again. So that leaves me with an extra ticket that I thought you might be interested in, more than clearing brush in the freezing rain, right? Okay. I really wish I could read those clearly. I'm kind of really upset that the game kind of broke on me in that regard.
That was weird, and I tried looking up and...
Didn't find anything?
Didn't find anything about it, yeah.
Girl justice now, kicking against the patriarchy. Oh, these are what the doodles were for.
Oh.
Yeah, there they are. Or like the rough drafts. I don't want to call them doodles. That was rude. The early drafts of the drawings and stuff, they became the zine. That's cool. Put it back. Open the folder. Close the folder. Open the folder. There we go. Like, I don't think I get it. Disciplinary referral. Distributing inappropriate materials on school grounds. Fuck off. Yeah, please just write your essays about your uteruses in peace. Don't read paraphernalia about your rights. Since you refused to hear us out this afternoon, your mother and I are putting this in writing so that we are absolutely clear. You are grounded for the rest of the month from social and telephone privileges, and from using your car for anything except going to prom and school. To and from school. We understand what you are going through, but we can't allow you to continue with this kind of behavior at school, and clearly once your privileges are reinstated, we can't allow you to have your bedroom door closed while Lonnie is at the house. This is the last word on the matter. Get back on course so this won't have to happen again, Dad. Jesus, first off, Dad has bad handwriting. Second, screw
he's a
you.
Typist, not a handwriting.
I had an
He's an author. I mean,
interesting talk with Mom and Dad tonight. One you were never gonna need to have. I mean, you've known, right? I've known. I've known since, like, She-Ra.
She-Ra and the Princess of Power. We must be strong. I like that reference.
But they saw the
I know I
zine
meant the
and
old school
That was a
She-Ra.
classic She-Ra.
I
Yeah.
know what it meant, but I like that it
Something
also
we should
fit.
know about you and
She-Ra
Lonnie.
did a lot
And so here's
in
the thing.
2020.
I was prepared for them to be mad, or disappointed, or start crying, or something. But they were just in denial. You're too young to know what you want. You and Lonnie are just good friends.
Ugh.
You just haven't met the right boy. It's a phase. That's what I didn't see coming. That they wouldn't even respect me enough to believe me. Well, joke's on them, because they're in for one very long phase.
She-Ra. But no, I'm aware that they meant the
Yeah.
original She-Ra. I need to be happy. At some point in my life, I'm allowed to be happy. I can't read that.
No.
It's kind of ironic that parents who are like, you're not really into ladies. You just need to find the right boy. It's just a phase. It's like then you're gonna turn around and say like, don't give up on your writing career. It's like, I don't know. There's something about that bothers me inertly. Where it's like, aren't you gonna give up the books? It sounds like a phase to me, Dad. Like I'd be such a shitty. I was already a pretty shitty teen, but like I have been a lot shittier if I was more comfortable with things. Sam's schedule working at Crown Burger on Bethel. Who? Oh, Sam's the dad, right?
Sam is your sister. Because you're Katie. Sam is your sister.
I kept getting that confused. It's hard. I don't know anyone's like face.
Yeah.
Okay, so is this the kitchen?
This is the kitchen.
This is a sad kitchen for such a grandiose home. Some cups, some mugs, a couple of books. I mean, they can't have been gone for very long if everything looks... June 5th, we got in the 7th, right?
I think so, yeah.
So they can't have been gone very long. Right? So it goes through my mind.
Yeah.
I just realized we know more about our sister's dating life and all that than we do what happened to the family.
Yeah, right?
Which is fine. Again, I kind of like it because it's like you're like discovering things, like I said, about the people in your life. How much things have, how much everyone's like grown up in your absence. Like the world keeps, like evidence of the world continues when you leave, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Also, it sounds to me like, oh, hello? Katie comes home this month. We'll call with exact date. June 3rd to 7th anniversary trip.
They're on a trip.
Oh, you think that they're still on the trip?
Yeah. Parents are on a trip, so they
Oh, because she told them last minute
Mm-hmm.
when she was coming in.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so her parents are on a trip. So then where's your sister?
It's a fantastic question.
Thanks, man. All I ask are fantastic questions. Every question that I ask is a fantastic question. Oh, I also can see the evidence that the mom's career is going really well, and the dad's is not so much. Your mother and I will be away for a long weekend celebrating our anniversary, the 3rd to the 7th. We will be camping in the gorge, but we will give you a call on the way home. Sorry the kitchen is still mid-renovation. Never trust a contractor. $40 is on the table to order pizza while we're gone. Be good, Dad.
What if I want wings?
What if I want wings? Also, $40 for pizza. Like, that's a lot of money
in
for
95?
pizza.
You can...
Yeah. Oh, yeah, and in 1995. Or maybe it was like, here's some money. Also, feel free to get pizza.
Maybe, yeah.
Like, here's the total. You, like, feel like, here's an idea. Use some of it to order yourself some pizza.
Yeah.
I really want pizza now.
12 o'clock at night.
Not like, I mean, like, for dinner soon.
Did you read the note on the table?
I think I did. This?
Yeah.
Oh my god, no I did not. So it looks like some new publishing company that does like obscure things with like cult followings wants to do a republication of his book.
There you go.
That's neato. Too bad they're like freaking homophobes. I don't want the parents to succeed anymore. Y'all want to play some cards? What do I do?
Checked already. Don't.
This is the pantry.
Yeah. So go back.
Because I'm pretty sure I got lost down here.
Yeah. Well, that's fine. You found a new passageway, so you started to explore. So go back to the secret passage you did in the guest room. There should be a note on underneath the bookshelf.
Where am I? Are we in the west wing of the house? Is that what happened? It's hard to focus on the layout of the home while I'm also like learning about my sister's unfortunate response to her coming out thing.
Yeah.
All the way up here?
Yeah. Yep.
1963.
Okay.
What's that for?
I think it's where the safe down at the bottom.
Oh, you think so?
Mm-hmm.
Was the safe down here?
I don't remember where this led.
I wish you could run.
Right?
There's no, like, panic speed you can move at here. I'd be pretty freaked out after, like, the first 10 minutes. Here we go.
Nice.
1, 9, 6, 3. Booyah! Oh. Hydrogen peroxide. Oil of clove. Read letter. Oh my god. Return to sender. I can't read that.
Nah.
I write what shall be my last appeal
Here, do you want?
to, or is it just written down? Oh, bless you. Dear sister, I write what shall be my last appeal to go unanswered, one way or the other. I feel a prisoner or on an island with no jailer, no human soul for commune, only my one mind examining itself endlessly searching for relief. In the years since transgression, I have sought no absolution, only bare forgiveness. In good faith, I have removed myself from all temptation, sacrifice to prove my commitment, however I can imagine. Since mother's passing, I have yearned for making more than the acknowledgments of my own kin, to be treated as human again, to breathe the air of human spirit once more. By grace over a wretch like me could be saved, but I do not expect it. If no response is received, I shall henceforth accept my sentence and one day simply cease to be. With a brother's love always, Oscar Mason. Okay. Something happened to the older folks. This is weird. Sorry, we're reading it off of literally this walkthrough now.
Yeah.
Because it just tells
well,
you
the
how to read it.
handwriting.
The handwriting's just so rough. And it sucks because I'm like really into this too, but I'm like, god damn, this is like a little too slow and a little too long, and it's like I said, hard for me to get my bearings on the house while I'm also trying to like listen to the audio and then trying to read all the letters and stuff. Like I think it's kind of pieced together a little sloppily. I kind of wish that when you picked up a letter you just heard the voice acting while you kept walking through the house so it wouldn't slow you down.
Yeah. And then there's subtitles.
Thank you for sending along a copy of your newly published book. An author's first published manuscript is a momentous occasion. I read it this afternoon. I certainly recognize my son in the subject matter. An author's work is the externalization of that which he holds dear and that which he fears. And in the respect, I believe your work was successful. But the lens through which the personal shone was needlessly clouded by genre cliches and implausible dime store science fictional deus machina. I congratulate you on surviving the ordeal that is publication, and rest assured the readers of your chosen genre will lap up copies hungrily. But I urge you to shed artifice. You can do better. With a father's love and encouragement, Richard Greenbrier, PhD. That was kind of rude. It's his first published book, and you can tell him like it wasn't that great. Oh, she was gonna get him she's planning to get them a 14-karat gold heart pendant in 2 halves, customizable with 10 letters, names, dates, initials, anything you can dream up. That's cute.
Yeah.
All right, now what do I do?
All right. So let's go to the secret passage seance room.
I'm so turned around down here.
Yeah.
Like, excuse me for never being in a home with more than 6 rooms. This isn't even where we were. Where am I right now?
Between the staircase and the bookshelf, there's a secret seance room.
I've been over here before. Oh, hello.
Yep.
Oh, I just didn't have access to this yet? Ew, no. Oh, no. Possession and exorcism. Interacting with the supernatural and releasing unwanted spirits. Oh, is that that's the uncle?
Yeah.
No, I don't want to grab the fucking chalk. I don't like that we set the picture back up. Oh, there's the attic key. Nice. Honey snaps.
The sunset light in this house is the saddest thing I've ever seen. I just want to sleep. When I'm in the attic, it almost feels like Lonnie could still be here. She's just downstairs. I'm just waiting to hear her pull down the hatch and come running up. Maybe I'll go up to the attic.
That was it. That was the last thing we needed.
Wait.
Oh, my eyes are stinging. It's been hard to read these. I want to know there's an alternate version of this ending of this game where you place the last candle down and you can like summon the demon and it just changes the whole thing.
God. Jesus.
I hate the chalk. That looks about right.
Yeah, we did.
That actually makes it look creepier.
Just left the stuff there.
That's all we had to do in here is get the key?
Yeah, get the key. On our way to the attic.
See, how is there all this like spooky stuff in here, but you're going to tell me this isn't a spooky game? I think this is spooky.
I feel whatever I feel. Like, I just didn't consider it spooky. I legitimately forgot all about that.
The ghost part?
Forgot all about all that.
The multiple books that say there's some ghosts in this house?
Yeah.
Alright. Are we going to find ghosts? Or are we going to find, like... Are we going to walk in on our sister, like, having sex?
I don't think either of those things are going to happen.
Is everyone dead? Hello? Ew. Who's been sleeping up here? Hello? Okay. Who's been sleeping up here? No, get out of my way. Oh, she drew
Oh
it.
my god. Katie,
Oh, my eyes hurt.
I fell asleep in the attic, in Lonnie and my old spot, and I missed the first 2 calls. I just barely caught the third one before the machine got it. And it was Lonnie, on a payphone. She'd been on the bus to Basic, and she said she couldn't think of anything but me and us, and that she couldn't go through with it, with the army and being a part and all of it. And so she got off the bus in Salem.
Oh.
She said, Sam, I want you to pack up everything you can and get in your car and come find me. And let's just drive until we find somewhere for us.
Oh.
And she asked me if I could do that. And I said yes. Yes.
Yay. Right? Yay. Why? Is there more?
Yeah.
Katie, I'm so sorry that I can't be there to see you in person, that I can't tell you all this myself. But I hope as you read this journal and you think back, that you'll understand why I had to do what I did. And that you won't be sad, and you won't hate me, and you'll just know that I am where I need to be. I love you so much, Katie. I'll see you again, someday. Love, Sam.
Probably copyright music. Is,
Oh, copyright music. That it?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. I mean, that's really lovely. I feel like that was quite the lengthy journey and $15, and it was like weirdly trying to set. I was scared that it was like I killed our parents so we could be together or something. Like, that got really jarring for, like, one hot second. But I really loved that idea of, like, you're kind of searching for clues, but it really did make it seem like your parents are dead, or there was a kidnapping or something, or there was a fight.
Yeah.
Like, I was so scared of something horrifying happening.
Same. First time I played this, I legit thought the same thing, that something bad happened.
But I love the feeling of it, though, that it's like, hey, like, you kind of learned the things, like, all the things you would have picked up on or ideally, like, talked about with your sister if you had, like, still, like, been at home. It kind of reminds me of, like, going home to visit, where it's like, you know, everyone's been sipping on a beer and I have to take shots.
Yeah.
And that's kind of how that felt to me. I liked it. I just, again, it was really setting me up for something, like, really dour. Like, even just the beginning of it, it's like it's super spooky. All the lights are out. You're sitting there with your bag. You can't even get inside.
Yeah. And I think we missed a note or something at somewhere that said their vacation was actually, like, couples therapy.
Oh, couples therapy.
Yeah.
I kind of had that thought. Because, like I was saying, like, I noticed that trajectory of, like, the wife's career is, like, really, the mom is, like, really doing well, and the husband is, like, really not, and, like, his work's starting to suffer, and the way that they were responding to, like, well, thank you for making the game. The way they were responding to, like, the younger sister, and, you know, it's just a phase and all that crap. Like, it felt very strange and stifled, and I just wish it was a little, like I said, like, more streamlined. Like, you pick up letters as you go, and you hear the audio as you look around. I really liked hearing the story. I really liked getting the snippets this way because it was, like, both shared and personal thought for the characters, so I felt, like, really attached to her, and there were times where I was even, like, confused as to who I am because I'm so hyper fixated on the sister.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that. I wish it was a little more, like, cleaner, obviously, on a technical level, but I really liked the story, and I liked the feeling of when a family is not functioning, like, either as a unit or the, like, you know what I mean? Like, there's a disconnect between the younger sister and the parents. The older sister doesn't know what's going on, and then the parents are also having a lot of fights. It's like, is this a home? And I kind of liked that feeling where it's like everyone's kind of figuring themselves out and working on their stuff, and that's both the parents and the daughters, and I liked that. Yeah, I just wish it was easier to read stuff, because that made it less fun to find stuff in writing.
That bug is weird.
I also really liked, you know, discovering yourself as you get older, but I liked that the younger sister's creativity took so many different channels, and I liked how they all started to reflect the work. I loved when the story just suddenly, like, and then, like, all of a sudden through magic, like, the first maid is suddenly a lady now, and it's like, it kind of felt like being taken on what a surprising moment that was for the little sister.
Yeah.
In that moment. And there's a lot of this stuff that, like, really kind of hits me at home, but, like, I felt like the tone was so indirect that I was, like, too clenched to enjoy myself and scared of something scary happening, that, like, I wasn't having fun, and then I was still waiting for, like, some sort of, like, creepy twist. Like, I kind of wish once you kind of hit the red room, you kind of felt safer, because I was like, this is where the bodies are. Like, this is where she carved S+L into her parents and left them dangling in the attic. Like, my brain went to, like, a million different places, or, like, God forbid, vice versa. And, like, the sister's in a cage and the dad's gone insane and the mom's having an affair. Like, I'm like, where's this all? Because they first introduced, like, it's the psycho house and your uncle had it. He kind of started to lose it in his older age. And I was like, where's this ghost story kicking in? You summoned a demon, the seance room, and also that being the last room. If it had started with the spooky stuff and then started to slowly devolve over time away from the horror, but I felt like it kept adding to the horror, and I was waiting for something, like, really disturbing to hit. But I still really liked it. Yeah. I think I felt like you were also messing with me when you're like, it's not a horror game. And I'm like, I've been told so many times this game you're about to play isn't messed up. Like, you know, Doki Doki or Undertale or something. So I'm like, and I'm waiting for it to scare me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I really did. Like, when I was like, bro, why didn't you just tell me that there were ghosts here?
I
Like,
wouldn't
why
tell
are
you.
you...
He's like, hey, man.
Why are you gaslighting my theories?
It's PT, but with lesbians. Like...
We are lesbian PT. Can we get a suggestion? But I did really love the story in there. I felt like the way the atmosphere kept conflicting because it kept almost setting you up for a ghost story. I wasn't able to fully relax because I'm like, and then they're dead. And then something happened to Lonnie or something happened to the sister or you, the older sister, are a ghost. You know what I mean? Like, I was waiting for some sort of like supernatural thriller twist. But I also loved that the twist was just simply your parents are off working on themselves and your sister is now off discovering herself. And I kind of loved how it even, while you were always painted as the adventurous one because you're the one sending home postcards and you're studying abroad and all this stuff, whether it's your kind of an adventure or not, everyone else is doing their life, having their own adventures. Mm-hmm. And I kind of really loved that. I did like every time that we got more of the sister story, I liked the sister story. I just wish it was like a little more connected. Like, oh, the first downstairs portion is dad. The upstairs portion is mom and then goes into sister. And then all the hidden rooms and then the final stretch is all the sisters. So we weren't jumping around.
Yeah.
Because that also got really confusing too. Because again, there's no faces. So I'm just like kind of resting on letters I can barely read and names. Yeah. But that's just like nitpicky. That would have helped me stay on track more. Because like I said, I was waiting for Turning the Corner and it's like, and then the hash slinging slasher came out and got you. I enjoyed it enough. Like I said, I kind of wish, or if I'd watched like, if this had been another one where you replayed it, knew where everything was, and then I just came along for the ride and all those subtitles worked, I think I would have liked it more. Because I also got lost a lot. Yeah. But I enjoyed it. But I hope you guys enjoyed. My eyes hurt a lot. Thank you again, guys. Don't forget to like the video. If you did, subscribe, share with your friends to help support and grow the channel. Tweet it out. Ring the bell for notifications. Hit all the notification settings in your stuff. Yada, yada, YouTube words. Thank you guys for watching. Like I said earlier, whether you're watching, hanging out in the premiere chat with me, or in your own time, I appreciate each and every one of you. Hope everyone is staying safe. As always, there are links in the description for education and resources on Black Lives Matter, the Trevor Project, and mental health resources should you or someone you know need them. Thanks, Mike, for hanging out. Thank you for finding this game in the catacombs of your digital library. Yeah. And letting me play. Everyone say thank you, Mike, for letting me borrow his PlayStation. And yeah, we'll if you made it this far, I'll let you know. We'll be starting on Monday with Little Misfortune and all the little nightmares, goodness that's going to be coming up after that. But thanks again so much, guys, for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. Remember to take care of yourselves, please.